So I got to ask the good debate. What gets played out more? Old rap lyrics, or old comedy jokes? That's a good question because I've actually had discussion with a couple of cats that said they can't really relate to old comedy lines, and but then some people feel that way about hip hop. So, but it's entertainment, right? Why does the one got to be whacker than the other because it's older? Now the jargon changes in both. What's popping in these streets doesn't pop and doesn't hit quite the same. But then again, it depends on what the subject matter is. But the subjects of the day are always changing. But in like rap, like with hip hop, for instance, if you said something from 20, 30 years ago, even 10 years ago, it might not be get quite the same vibe that it gets now. Same thing with the lyrics. So it's got a good question. That's a great question. What gets older quick? Rap lyrics or comedians line punchlines? Because you got to think now, how many people still use old quotes unless they are familiar with said person? You know. Now there are pop culture references that I think are going to stick around for a long time. They attach to certain things, but there are going to be so many they're going to go over people's heads because unless you were around to understand it, you're not going to necessarily get it. Which one do I think dates itself the more? I would probably have to say, if I'm going to say which one, I would probably say rap lyrics date themselves more. Because with comedy, you can always use it in some form of capacity and you can reshuffle it. The lyrics in hip hop are such tied that the sounds and production, everything's changed. The cadence changed so much. So it'd be hard pressed to have someone trying to emulate, enunciate the way artists said it at the time and get the same delivery in the drop. Because it don't feel like that. It don't feel like that. It takes on a whole different stratosphere. But comedy lines, like if someone says something, it could resonate. Now it might not land the same because the audience. However, if you're funny because you can live off of that. Case in point, Eddie Murphy made Beverly Hills Cop 3 came out past over the summer. Was it 4? Yeah, it was 4. See, I lost track. It was 4. So most people forget about Beverly Hills Cop 3. It could be Beverly Hills Cop 33 as long as all of in between. But the point is, the certain cadences that he used from the first 2 or 3, he could carry over. It'd be hard for a rapper unless, of course, they have a catalog of people care about to keep that same energy that they would do it. Because again, a lot of stuff changes and your direction changes. But if a comedian does a line that people still can remember or still care about, they can recite them. And there's a little bit difference where hip hop is like in the moment more so than comedy, because comedian whose iconic moment hits, people could still talk about it. Hip hop, unless of course it really hits a trigger like it's a diss track or something, the lines don't quite, unless of course audience see it, audience respects it, because you don't see that carryover. But stop me if I'm wrong. Which one do you think? Which one gets played more? Rap lyrics or comedian one liners? Which one do you think gets old more? And it's a fair debate. Let's get into it. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership because when you do the videos you request, I bring them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay real, stay one. I'm out one time. Peace.